everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are here as I gaze out over my kingdom. Kidding. It's not my kingdom. I'm just one of the people that helps run it, since I was given this stupid ability by an unnameable someone. So for some reason, this quest with Cole is bugging out, so I'm going to try and give him this amulet again. Hopefully this isn't something that I'll have to go back and fix, but we'll see. So Cole.
I'm glad you came to talk to me.
Okay. I don't see anything.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Okay, so it's still saying I need to give him the amulet. I'm not sure why.
Compassion, cautious, careful, too much grey but growing.
Yeah, it's not giving me an option, so I'll have to try and figure this
I'll
out.
talk to you later.
How do you know?
Maybe I have to use console commands or something. But the next thing that we need to do is we are going to give the smuggler ladders to Cole. Not Cole, my goodness. Cullen. That's what I was trying to say. And then I also went and did the Stormcross artifacts and the Hinterlands artifacts for Greywall. So I don't know if there's a benefit in finishing this. I mean, I get a ton of approval from Blackwall. It wasn't really that interesting to watch. I just walk somewhere, search for something. It's like, this will do the Inquisition good. I don't know. Or good find. Greatly approves. Thumbs up. That's all it was. So I don't know if there's any benefit in doing this besides getting his approval. But I do want to be friends with him. So we may have to go and talk to him and see if he has anything new to say. We can also go and talk to Cullen if we go through here, I think. This is the room where Bull and I went and did our nasties. Oh, Cullen. Oh, what's this? Oh, Varric's book. You can actually go and read that entire book. Oh. I didn't know we had Qunari soldiers. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Hey, Cullen.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templars' main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Alright. Well done.
Excellent work, Commander. I'll investigate the mine.
Destroying the Red Templars'
It's a pain in my butt, though, to go through that whole mission. I just did it not too long ago in my own personal thing. I really don't want to go to Empress Lion. Okay. Let's go and talk to Blackwall. Whee! That's the cool thing about Skyhold. You can get anywhere just by jumping off things. Hello. You like me now?
This is just... It's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better.
Woodworking?
It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
I'm glad.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a Chantry sister, doesn't it? Some giddy new initiate.
Oh, you can never
So
sound
be it.
like a Chantry sister.
Suppose you've earned my loyalty and girlish enthusiasm. You are who you choose to follow.
Not with that deep voice.
Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Oh, we'll know who that is later. Wise words.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I ever thanked him.
Why'd he help you?
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me. To teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Oh, if only you knew how this conversation is framed when you know his story later on. Well, it all turned out.
You're here now. A Grey Warden. It worked out.
I suppose it did, didn't it? But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Thanks. Anything else you'd like to say?
I've been meaning to thank you.
For what?
There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
This is a good cause.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled. I've great admiration for you, and I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
Yeah, you can flirt with him and get, ooh, but I'm not into big, gruff bear dad types. We will do better.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
Alright. I don't really want to talk to him,
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
but we are friends with him now at least. Which is good. I like to be friends with all my companions. There's actually wardens hanging out around here. So, let's take a look at our stuff. We have that, which I have no idea, and we don't have this, the area that he wants to go to kill this guy, unlocked yet. I could go and do that. We did do these guys, but I think it's time to actually go. I don't want to do these. I'll sit in judgment. I think we could go to Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Should be fun. I think it's time. But I think I might need to clean out my inventory real quick, and then we shall go on our way. So let me do that. Alright, so here we are. I think we have a new training thing. So there's actually this really cool merchant who's down by Blackwall that you can buy influence from. There's a limited amount of them, but it's super cool. I didn't even realize that it was in the game.
Yes, thank you.
Isn't that cool? I've put so many hours in this, and now... Okay, I'm gonna get that, and now I'm finding new things. How cool is that? Is there anything that I want to do? I do want to go and do those DLC, but I think we'll do that after these. Oh, Red Jenny. Let's do this.
Inquisitor.
We got some gold. Awesome. Okay, we'll do that afterwards. We do have, this is where we have to go for Sarnia Quarry, but I think this is where we're gonna go. I think we're a bit high level for this, but this is Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death will plunge Orlais into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Halam Shiral, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for Corypheus' assassin to strike. We can arrange for invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais if we hurry. So this is going to be a matter of court intrigue. We have to keep the court approval high enough, and it's really unfortunate because our approval will go down if we're not in the public eye. So when we're going and exploring and getting stuff done, it's going to be tough. I remember I spent like 3 hours trying to get 100, and I got the achievement of Belle of the Ball. So this is going to be interesting.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Yeah. I feel bad for Briala, and I don't like Celine, but I also don't like the way Gaspard does things. So I think I'll just, I don't know. I might just give it to Celine, especially since I will not be carrying this playthrough over. I'll be doing my other one. I don't know. I don't really want to listen. Let's go.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
So basically, Celine is the rightful empress. Ambassador Briala is an elven ambassador who was a previous lover of Celine's, and Gaspard is Celine's cousin, who is very military-minded. That's what I'm trying to say. I was trying to say militaristic or something along those lines. And he wants to, he wants to be a very hard-nosed emperor, which we're not going to let him do. So let's go. I'll have tons of power left over. Okay, so I love Sarah. Who should I bring? I do love listening to all of their names. But I do want the dance scene with my lover. Who should I bring? Dorian, and then should we bring Varric? No, I like Sarah's ability more. Okay, let's go. Because if you have a lover when you come here, you can get a really cute romantic scene that I really want. Alright.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand
The
Duke is
opulence
only
of
too
it.
happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I was wearing that dress.
Inquisitor Adar, it is my great pleasure to meet you. The rumors coming out of the western approach say you battled
I
an
need
army
to
of
change the
demons.
texture of that, because I thought I had a different texture to make it a proper ball gown.
Support of the rightful emperor of Orlais.
Which emperor is that?
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course, my lady.
Sure.
I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady,
Are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper?
they will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Aren't we exciting people?
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
Should have done it
You're
my
a
hair.
woman after my own heart, my lady. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake.
Yeah, it's really
this
messing
evening.
with my
This
look.
elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
I hope there's more to go on.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That ambassador, Briala, used to be a servant of Celine's.
A little bit more than that.
Is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's...
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
She certainly has reason.
You can get them back together, but they just had
Be
such a
as
terrible
discreet
relationship
as
from what I've
possible.
read.
I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains.
We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Oh, we shall.
Is that the Inquisitor?
An ox? Impossible.
That's not the Inquisitor. It's just somebody's pet.
Our legions consider Qunari little better than ogres. You will have to work extremely hard to win them over. Yeah. Alright. Hello.
Oh! Wait there! Whatever
Why are you talking to me like I'm an
Very
idiot?
important, and I need it back. It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard.
Montbelliard!
For Marie.
The
Not go
Marie!
into the ball without it.
Okay. Interesting stratagem.
What's your game? Are you trying to convince the Countess that you treasure her gift? Or just to gain importance by getting the Inquisitor to run a menial errand for you?
You just gain court approval, which is usually the result of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher court approval is, the better.
I assure you, the ring truly is lost. And I must find it or risk terrible repercussions.
Terrible.
If you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Okay. It's just right over here. Or keep it to sell later. It's a silver ring.
Mika, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Mika!
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure.
You are
I cannot believe
treasure.
you found it.
The way she
Have saved me a
talks.
lifetime
She
of
talks to me like I'm an
mortification.
idiot.
How can I thank you enough?
Yeah, so thankfully that got my court approval back up quite a bit, so there's that. You can also eavesdrop on conversations to learn things, because then you can get a bunch of court secrets. I tried to do it before, but I didn't succeed in getting all of them because I didn't realize there were some secrets you could only get during this time. But I want to do something here. Okay, so we need a statuette. I think it's somewhere up around these. Why do you keep saying that? I do want to do some of this stuff because it is really cool to show something different than normal. Okay, there's a hollow statuette. There's only 10 of them, so you can only unlock so many doors because they take up a lot. Some of the doors take up a lot of them, so. Alright. Let's go back down, open that door, and then we'll go from there. I think we can go up there as well.
Where has that servant gone?
You guys are so nice to your servants. So nice. Alright. Those don't really interest me. Gold does, obviously. I want court secrets that you can find in these sometimes. You can also find some interesting loot if you... Huh. I don't know why you keep saying that. Alright, I think there's something up here as well. Yes! I think you can...
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
Don't wish to be disturbed. Alright, so this is a cool mechanic, is that you can actually listen to people's conversations and then...
Interesting.
Okay. So let's... Here we go.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Alright. Yeah, that gives you influence, gives you XP, and it also gives you interesting information to give Liliana, which can actually help you on later on. Is this something? No, I forget. Oh. Alright, so I think that's all we can do out here, so let's go on inside. Open the gate.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette.
If you get a low enough
Every
score,
word,
you get
every
kicked
gesture
out and
is
the
measured and
Empress is
evaluated.
killed, and you have to restart the entire mission. Okay. I'll be careful.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is
And this
like
will
Witch's
probably
Grace played to the
be
death.
cut up
You
into
must
at least
never
another
reveal your
episode,
cards.
maybe 2.
When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court
And I'll try
will
and
follow
get the
you.
proper
You are
retexture
safer
for
in the
that
fade
dress.
with Irtium.
Because right now I'm wearing the wedding dress and it looks really silly. Okay. That's a cheery thought.
You're just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine.
We'll be fine.
The rest
Looks
is
so
over.
bulky on me. Yeah, she's not fun. Here we are. So thankfully I'm having a bit of PTS, little post-traumatic stress flashback. I'm not gonna say PTSD, I'm just having, because I had to go through this intense guide of making sure I did everything perfectly and finding all these little coins to get me the perfect court approval, because when you're in forbidden areas your court approval goes down and it's just a lot. So that's the area we can't go yet. Thankfully I don't have to go everywhere, I don't have to do everything, I can just do the bare minimum as long as I keep my court approval up. Can talk to Cullen though. He gets bombarded by ladies, which is hilarious.
Need to have this jacket let out a little.
Are your muscles too big and bustling for it yet? Locked. I don't think we can go in yet. Okay. I think we're going to be announced. And then we can go explore. Alright, here we are. Welcome, you big buffoon ox. It's going to announce me and all of my companions. There is a mod you can get which has them announce all of them,
And
even
now
if they aren't
presenting
there.
Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Ada.
Want to get some pictures? I love her dress though. Let me get some more pictures.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Heraldon, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground,
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel, the Iron Bull, leader of the famed mercenary company Bull's Chargers, as the name might imply. Her ladyship, my bulls each, of course.
That's Sarah.
Sir Callan Stanton Rutherford of Honley, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall,
After everything has
Lady
so
Liliana,
pretentious.
Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine, and Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador
If
of
you
the
bring
Inquisition.
Cassandra, they keep saying Allegra, Toto, Toto, and she's like, just get on with it, because she has so many titles, because technically she's a princess of Navarra, which is quite funny. So we have to go up here and meet with Celine. The dress is hilarious, but I need my appearances. Don't make me go to a ball in
My
a suit
dear
if I don't want to.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Mm-hmm. You'll be dead by then. See how his arms go.
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace.
The way she
Allow
holds
us to
herself
present
like a
our
bird.
cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected
How
pleasure.
convenient.
I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities.
We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Oh, I'm sure we
Your
will.
arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
It's an honor.
I am delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor.
You can't be
They
too
have
forward,
made
otherwise you
grand
lose
tales
a
for
lot
long
of court
evenings.
approval.
How do you find Haram Shiral?
I can't do it credit.
I have no words to suffice. Halam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Like
Your
how it's
Majesty
built
does
on
you
the blood
credit
of millions
and
of
speaks well
elven
of the
slaves.
Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We
Oh, I
look
plan
forward
to.
watching you dance.
Yes.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
About secrets and juicy topics.
Tell me that. How are my
Okay, so we can talk to them.
Papa's
Talk to them real quick.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her? Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montigny.
A pleasure.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard
Inquisitor.
so much about you, but not as much as I want.
The accents.
Josephine
They're
writes,
so cute.
but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them. Where did you hear such nonsense? Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Sure, why not?
Of course, every word, especially the parts where everyone was nude.
I knew it.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
It's just fun to talk to her. Alright, so there's Josephine. Who's down there? Is this Colin?
Can you believe
Oh no, it's Sarah.
I had hoped to tour the royal garden. Speak to Squire.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. Such a pity that we
What a fun, close marrying crowd.
Any tips?
Any hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
You mean, do any of the servants ferrying tarts between these windy tits hate them enough to give up a stash or two? I'm not saying yes, but wait, yes I am. There's some good stuff hidden around. Keep an eye out.
Alright, I'll be back.
Back soon.
Not going anywhere.
Alright, so there's some hidden stashes we can find. Vestigible. I think this is where we talk to Liliana? Or is this someone else? Someone more mysterious?
Good.
Nope,
I was hoping
just
I would
Liliana.
catch you. What did the Duke say? He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side.
Mm-hmm.
Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic.
Oh, I wonder who
I've had
that
dealings
is.
with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
Alright, it's worth investigating.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find
Yeah,
anything better.
it's a shame
I
that
will be in the ballroom.
I couldn't use my original world state save, that it doesn't correlate over to here, but it's a shame. Okay, so we're out here. We need to go and search everything around here, but for now, I think I'll end the episode here. I'll try and get my dress retextured like I want, and then we will continue this quest. I'm not going to be putting a ton of effort into getting all the court approval. We're just going to be finishing the quest and finding some hidden things. So don't worry, there will be fighting and it will not be boring stuff. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye everybody.